Well, I ended up not only using this board, 2x6 board that's been whittled down a little, but I also used this other little 2x4 piece as a shim underneath this to give me some more height, about another 2 inches of height for this belt tensioner right here. See, I got my wrench on it and my board propping it up on the handle of the wrench, and I did end up putting it on the top pulley of the alternator first, and then oh no, I'm sorry, I ended up putting it on this one first, the air conditioner. I was going to try to do this one last, but the board was got in the way between the belt. I couldn't get the belt around this pulley because it's got the frame, the chassis right here, vehicle. The framing of the vehicle was too narrow to get it to put both of them to clear. So I got the belts on. You've got to make sure they're lined up in these shivs where the grooves are. If you turn it on and it's not properly on there, you'll have problems with the motor, and potentially you can damage the motor too, because you can send valves right through the heads or rods. So gotta make sure everything's lined up before you release that tensioner. Back here it looks good. So what about there? The balancer, is the balancer on there? Make sure it's clear, everything's clear with your hand. Feel around. Make sure your battery's off, there's no power. And now I'm gonna release it carefully. Make sure that the this belt's tight, not loose. It is spring loaded, that tensioner. It looks straight. You gotta really double check stuff to make sure that nothing gets hung up or nothing breaks, nothing strips out. When you turn it a little, even if you turn it a little, I'll probably turn the engine just a little. Turn the ignition on just a little, and then just so that it sets in there if it's out of alignment. I won't turn the engine on. I'll just kind of turn it a little, turn the flywheel, just a slight turn on the key, and then turn it off.